Hi, and I would like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate everybody for signing in to subscribe to my page. So that is www.jodiesue.com, and everyone who has written in on let's_talk@jodiesue.com. I have to really say thank you. I really appreciate you opening up to me and telling me your experiences with depression and how you managed to get through this. So it just makes me a lot more confident in what I'm doing and opening up the awareness of depression and really getting people to talk about it. It's so important that people talk about this, because it is one of the hardest subjects to talk about. It's basically not just saying to somebody that you're not okay, but it's also admitting to yourself that you're not okay. And that's something that, especially with my strong nature and a bit of a stubborn streak, I don't want to admit. But when I do call out and I do say, hey, I'm not actually doing very well, it's really hard for people to understand or listen to that, because they're so used to me being so strong. So when I say, look, I'm not doing okay, they're like, oh, you'll be fine. I know you, Jodie. You get through anything. And yeah, I do get through anything, but, at times you're not okay. And that's when it's the most important to listen. So thank God I've managed to get through this. I know there are people out there that don't. And close family friends have lost people through depression and suicide. So, I never want people to go through the feeling of what I went through, and I honestly can't tell you in one word how I managed to get through what I went through. That's why I'm here to tell more of a story, and I will give some pointers along the road. But to have that strength, that you really have to dig down deep for that, and it's not easy. And yes, I'm a better person for going through that and fighting through that and not giving up. And I can't believe there is light at the end of the tunnel. And it's taken me until I reached 30 to actually believe in that, And there's still issues that I do have to fight with myself about. And that's all part of growing as a person. So I've dealt with low self-esteem, I've dealt with insecurities and paranoia, dyslexia, and how that affected my self-confidence. So I've gone through so much negative, what people say negative experiences, but weirdly enough I say positive, because who would I have been if I didn't have gone through them? And I don't have any regrets of who I am today, and I would not change anything for the world. And I think that is what makes us all unique and special. So depression is just an element of a process that humans go through. and we're all human. So I feel pretty good about that. So I swear there's times where I felt that I am some kind of alien and I just don't fit in. And I'm just looked on as such an outsider. But when, as you grow and you go through life, you realize that no, it just makes you a stronger person. It makes you unique and makes you who you are. So I would like to share, I guess, one of my issues, like I guess what I go through. And it's funny because I was talking about in my Reddit blog about my struggles and going through the fight of depression at such a young age. So about the age of 12 or 13, when I really went through that really dark depression. And I guess trying to fight with myself to get through that. And I really felt like I didn't have a choice in where my life was going. So that was quite hard as well. So and go through all these negative experiences, I guess you're constantly growing, and you work through what you can. And if that means getting professional help, I highly recommend it. So I have to say I've gone through a couple people, and originally they haven't worked out for me. I walked in to my dad booked me in to see somebody, and they just wished me luck. They said, good luck with that. I don't know how you're going to get through it. And that was the support. I made a phone call to one of those helplines, and they said the exact same thing to me. And I did end up finding, though, an amazing doctor, and she helped me through one of my really tough years. And she's still there. I still occasionally go and visit her if I need anything. She's a bit far away, and if I have to travel to go and see her, I will. But, you know, I think it is important to have somebody that you can talk to and you can open up to. So it just makes it, I've done it alone, and it is so much harder to do it alone. So this is why, I guess, with the whole community and the whole support network that I'm really trying to create here, I want to make sure you're not doing it alone. Sorry, this is a bit of a long video. So I'm going to tell you what I'm working on at the moment. So I've told you I've gone through quite a few negative emotional experiences, and I believe that it's all part of who we are and about improving ourselves. So my big one, I have to say, is I guess love and accepting love, I guess. And I don't think I've really experienced that. So I know that's kind of sad. It's like I've always had, I guess, trust issues growing up, and that's what I've been trying to work on. So to let someone special in my life, I really feel like I have to trust them, and the more that I guess I trust them, the more I open up to them about who I am. But funny enough, I'm really doing it with you at the moment, and that scares the hell out of me. And yeah, so I guess that is I guess to me the whole process of letting someone in, letting someone really love me as a person, and letting them into who I am. So that's my biggest struggle at the moment. And understanding that, I guess, I can accept me for who I am, but understanding that maybe somebody else would also be able to accept me for who I am is I guess another step further. So I think I prefer to give it more than receiving it. So, and because I guess receiving it is a lot scarier, because it's like, hey, this is me and this is who I am, and yeah. So anyway, I hope you can share something with me about what you're currently struggling with, and really believing in yourself and having that confidence and understanding who you are and making those decisions. But I guess loving yourself is to a completely different level, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to exactly love myself. Why? I don't think I do, and the reason is like, why would I love myself? Like, there's so many people out there in the world, like, we're all just as precious as each other, and it's like, but then, as I say, love is about having respect and admiring yourself and being proud and go out of your way to do something for yourself. So if you can feel like that towards somebody, you really should be able to also feel like that for yourself. And if you can't, you need to learn how to. So it's funny if someone says to me, do you love yourself? I'll be like, no. But do you respect yourself? Yes. Do you trust yourself? Yes. Do you trust in your decisions? Yes. Do you believe in yourself? Yes. Would you go out of your way to do something for yourself if you felt it was really important, if you really believed in something? Yes. Then what's the problem? You're already loving yourself and you didn't even realize it. So anyway, just an end note. And if you really have trouble with using the L word, maybe try using the other ones. Respect. Believe. And really understanding yourself. So, and staying true to yourself. So, ciao for now, and I hope to speak to you soon.